Hi everyone, and welcome back to a bit of a different video on Jurassic collectibles. So we've done a couple of Godzilla reviews recently, and today I wanted to take a look at a Godzilla toy I've purchased recently that I really like, from the original 1994 film. If I've got that wrong, it might be 1998 actually. I feel like it's 98. I think it's 98. But this is from that film.
Where'd he go?
It's from the Toymasters toy line at the time, where they did a lot of military vehicles. So I wanted to look at this in the spirit of looking at Godzilla stuff, but I've been waiting to review it because I also wanted to showcase a little custom figure I've made to give you an idea of what you can do if you like collecting Godzilla toys. So we will take a closer look. We'll take a look at the helicopter first. And for those of you who can tell, who are into your military vehicles, this is indeed an Apache. So it's an attack helicopter, really cool visually. Scale-wise, this is not the size the Apache should be at all, but visually it's very spot on to the helicopter. So it's got the aesthetic spot on. We have got the little underbarrel machine gun that does bend slightly, but we've got that there. And then we have missile pods under the wings, and these do shoot. They are a little bit dusty, but you've got your missile pods. I am missing a missile either side, as you can see just there, but it's not the end of the world. We have the sensor suite up the top here, which I thought was quite a cool addition for a toy of this age, actually. We then have got the engine pods, the spinning rotors that don't spin that well, the tail with the rear landing gear. You've got the other sort of tail propeller here, or the tail rotor. We do have a little bit of damage that breaks off there, and you can take the tail off as well if you want to. And then we can press this, which shoots a mechanism that would usually have a net in it. I have no idea where the other pieces of that have gone. We'll just knock that down there and grab it in a bit. But yeah, you get a net with the original toy, I think, to kind of capture creatures. And then the big thing is it opens up. Where I say it's not right scale-wise is the Apache as a helicopter has a pilot and then a weapons officer, but in this particular model it just has one seat for a pilot, but it's still really cool. I think aesthetically for me, I've always loved military vehicles, and this captures the aesthetic of the Apache perfectly, so I was really keen to pick it up, and it feels quite fitting that we're doing a review as the older generation of the Apache is just going out of service. So that is the Apache itself. If we move it to one side for a moment, what I wanted to show you as well is the possibilities with a Marauder Gun Runners figure. So I haven't glued any of the parts on yet, so they are still quite loose and they might come off during this. But this is a pilot that I've custom made for the Apache. So you can see he's got pouches on the back. He's got this wonderful Mark II recon camouflage, a pouch on his thigh, a sort of lightweight carbine, which I figured would be the right kind of weapon for a pilot to have, a knife that can come out of the slot just there, a pistol there, a little Colt 45 revolver as a nod to the air cavalry there, and he does even have a removable helmet, as you can see there. So this kind of, for me, Marauder has plugged a massive collecting urge in my collecting recently. I buy a lot of their figures to make custom soldiers, you know, characters from Call of Duty, that kind of thing. So for me, getting this without a pilot, it was a fun opportunity to make a pilot. And you will see if we put the legs down, we should, in theory, this is my first time trying, be able to fit him inside. So it looks like we're going to need the pouches on the thighs off to fit him. So with Marauder, they are modular, so you can just pop them off like so. And with that done, he should, in theory, we say, fit inside the helicopter. Okay, so he's in. It's cozy. It's definitely a tight fit. Can we close the cockpit? Oh, what is catching? I feel like the helmet's catching, so we might need to angle him down, push his helmet down a little bit. Bring it like that. Maybe that will work? So it's going to need a bit of work, but essentially there we have a pilot in the Apache, which is what I really wanted. So that is, in a nutshell, guys, why I'm doing this video. I thought it would be fun to take a look at a Marauder figure and the Godzilla Apache all in one video. And that is the video. So I hope you've enjoyed a closer look at this toy. I thought a lot of you might have collected the Godzilla line as well, so it would be a fun trip down memory lane. So do, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like, favourite and subscribe. And until the next video, take care and have a great week.